Hello, my beautiful collective. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, Trine Divine Tarot. I'm Trine. I'm here to do your weekend love reading. How you all doing? I missed you guys. Let's get into your reading. 2 overall energies in love for my beautiful collective. See what we get. Whoa. Okay. So somebody might be popping in for a visit. Someone's at your door. Okay. Or somebody has the key to your heart. Okay. Or you're not opening to a door that anybody that arrives in cloaked energy. Okay, maybe you're being advised to keep that door shut, but there's a key that's unlocking something. There's information coming that unlocks a door, an opportunity. Okay, let's see. We have dragonfly. Whatever this opportunity that's being presented to you is going to uplift you, going to help in your evolution, give you some sort of assistance, rebalance you mind, body, and soul, enhances your gift. Okay, we have that dragonfly energy. It's really, really beautiful energy. Also, some sort of spiritual awakening or spiritual evolution. That is what's represented by the beautiful dragonfly. And something very special might be manifesting in the summertime months when it starts getting warmer. Okay. Let's see what it is. We have key, new beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. Okay, so a new beginning wants to present itself. Okay, I feel like it quite possibly is a new beginning in love, but also maybe a new beginning of how you're seeing yourself lately. Okay, I think that somebody might be recovering out of like a very draining situation, and really having to recharge their batteries. I always say that. So with the dragonfly energy, this is a shift that comes in to have to help you recharge and rebalance. So you can accept this love offer or this opportunity. So you're not fearful or feeling drained or feeling distracted. Okay, feeling confident to open that door and walk through. Okay, let's see, dragonfly. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. Okay, so spirit wants to let you know that you're just unlocking another door on your spiritual path, okay, on your journey here. So get ready for it, because it's going to be very magical and it's going to be very special. And you're just going to love this little surprise the universe has in store for you. I really feel like this is where the magic happens. Okay, let's see. Let's get into it with the key. Let's clarify it. Why is the key here? Sorry. Why is the key here? Why is the dragonfly here for the collective in love? Okay. Financial stability, financial independence. You're catching a lot of eyes, getting a lot of attention. You taking a chance on yourself. You refocusing and rebalancing to the things that are important to you. Really nurturing those ideas. Maybe you went into business for yourself. Maybe you're some sort of influencer. Okay, whatever it is, it's being recognized. This garden is being recognized, and there's all sorts of little pollinators coming in that are attracted to this garden. Okay, also there's a messenger coming to her door. It's landing right in her on her finger. Okay, so this is some really good news coming in. You could have somebody that wants to invest in you, okay, and take it up a next level. Okay, whatever is coming in could be some sort of financial blessing, okay, that leads to the 10 of Pentacles. Financial freedom. I feel like this is something you've worked so hard on, and maybe that was the draining energy, and maybe you needed to pull back a little bit and recharge your batteries. But what the universe is saying is all your hard work is going to be paying off. Also, in all this hard work, somehow there is some sort of love connection established, okay? Once you really applied yourself, okay? So it's that those little serendipitous moments you don't know are waiting for you until you take the chance and you're on the road and that person's on that road and you both intersect some way, somehow, okay? All right. So that's really beautiful, positive energy. I know Virgo rules the Nine of Pentacles. You don't have to be a Virgo, but I just throw that zodiac out there. Somebody is really focusing on putting themselves first and their needs. I feel like somebody had to evolve into this energy because I feel like I'm talking with somebody that was very giving, maybe over giving. Okay? And that type of energy gets zapped real quick. Okay? All right. So I'm learning somebody that has learned to pour into themselves as much as they pour into others. Okay. The Strength card wanted to come out. That's strength. That's leadership. Taming that beast within so it doesn't interfere and get in the way of blessings. Okay? All right. Let's see what else we have. Why's the key here? Why's the dragonfly? Ooh, King of Wands almost wanted to come out too. There's a surprise happening because the cards want to jump, but they're jumping back in. Okay? So, I'm seeing like an actual gift, an actual present with wrapping paper. You don't know what's inside, but you know it's a really special gift, okay? All right, let's see. All right, a win, a victory, acknowledgement for your hard work is coming, okay? This is the Six of Wands. This is a victory lap. This is also somebody's made a decision that leads to success, that leads to the answer yes, that opens a door, okay? Also, somebody's made a choice in love. And this is somebody that has many options, but collective, they chose you, or you chose your person, okay? Put yourself where you need to be. But somebody's trying, somebody is admiring somebody's garden, okay? Appreciating it, and one of these little bees that is buzzing around the garden is trying to get your attention, okay? So they could be in the public eye as well. They could be well known. They could be posting things on social media to try to get your attention or something like that, okay? Whatever the case is, they want to take somebody off the market. Okay? They made their choice in love and they want to take somebody off of the market, but somebody is just like feeling themselves right now. I don't even know if, I mean, of course, love is always an option and finding that soulmate and that twin flame union. But somebody has really, has been really working on the things that they love and care about and trying to manifest a beautiful future on their own, you know. Whatever they're doing, it's well respected. Like I said, there's the little butterflies and bees buzzing around this garden. Okay, look at okay, someone says that's the one. Okay, also you could be getting a visitor. This is a home, this is a structure, this is the Four of Wands. Somebody recognizes they're 11. You are their 11. They are your 11. Together you make the Four of Wands. Somebody wants to build a happy home with somebody. Somebody wants to take somebody off the market. Somebody's thinking about engagement. Somebody's thinking about a proposal. Okay? Somebody's envisioning a future with somebody. Starting a family. Combining families. Living under one roof. They see a lot of happiness and joy with you, collective. Okay? All right. So somebody could be stopping by with this key, or this is the key to a new home. Okay, let's see. Why is the dragonfly energy here for the collective in this love? Okay, manifesting a new beginning. Things are in the works. Things are happening. This is, you know, this would be like the dragonfly energy. Like an angel of temperance. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. Here you go. Connection to your faith. Connection to divine energy. I'm speaking with a very gifted collective, okay? So things are being worked out for your highest good. And like I said, things are manifesting. All your hard work is going to pay off, all right? It's a success in the end. Whatever you've been applying your energy to, yeah, it's been hard. It's been a struggle. It's been draining. It's been grueling at times. But the risk is worth the reward. Let me tell you. I'm telling you. Somebody, okay, somebody's coming up in their finances, but also whatever you've been doing has called this energy to you with the law of attraction. With you just being you. With you just pouring in to the things that you love. Somebody loves that about you, okay? All right, let's go. Another one for the collective in love. Ooh, there's a twin flame connection manifesting as we speak. Somebody's eating, breathing, and sleeping the collective energy. They are hiding that they made this connection, that they're harboring this connection. They're not coming out with it, but they're real deep in their feels about it, okay? You could be dealing with Pisces, Cancerian. You don't have to be, but these are two wolves in the night howling for each other. So somebody thinks that they're counterparts, that they're their match, okay? All right. Somebody is looking at somebody as their wish fulfillment. They are out of many. What did I say? Okay. There's a crowd here. Out of many. Look at all these cups. All right. They made their choice. Look at, this knight is holding their choice, their pick. In traditional tarot, that Ace of Wands has the wreath of marriage around it. He's holding, this person, okay, is holding up the gold chalice, which is the Ace of Cups, which is a big old love offer. So somebody sees someone as their wish fulfillment. They are keeping tabs on their person. And they are ready to come forward to tell somebody, and also to trust somebody with the keys to their heart. Wow. Okay, another one for the collective. Oh, the Lovers. I can't make it up. They're in love with someone. The Lovers is here. This is a love read. Somebody hasn't come out with it just yet. They're waiting for the perfect time to make the move. Or if this is a couple that is established, somebody might be getting proposed to. Okay, somebody might be popping the question and it comes in as a surprise. Okay. Yeah, somebody's keeping tabs. Here's a little spy card. This is a spy in every tarot deck. The Page of Swords. Okay, so somebody's waiting. Somebody's yeah. If you have like some sort of social media presence or social media in general, I feel like this is how they're keeping tabs and keeping watch. Okay, all right. Tell me about this. This Page of Swords. Okay, keeping watch, keeping tabs. Look at the spy. Okay, this is another spy. Look at this little tree rat here, keeping tabs. Look at the little rat in the ceiling overseeing, you know, this this person's feelings or how they feel or their love life. Somebody's keeping track of someone. Okay, all right. Whatever this is, they might be trying to slow someone down from reaching the person that they've been guided towards, okay? This could be someone that wants your person. This could be somebody that wants you, but the feeling isn't mutual, okay? They desire you, collective, and that's where they're going. Doesn't mean that, I mean, look at all these other cups. Somebody could have been entertaining casual options, okay? Kept it casual. Doesn't mean one of these cups didn't feel fall deeper than what somebody was expecting. But I feel like somebody kind of made it clear that this was just something casual, but I just feel like something has an attachment on either you or your person, and they're really keeping tabs. If you're putting anything out on social media, they're really keeping tabs on what is being said, okay? So just be careful, because somebody could twist your words or interpret it the wrong way, okay? And then all of a sudden, you're this and that. Okay, let's see. For the collective, with love. Okay, so somebody's taking a leap of faith into the somebody's finally going with what they feel. They're taking a leap of faith and they're making it towards their person. Okay, so this could be in the beginning stages. It's this initial contact. It's this initial message, whatever it is. This is the catalyst to a beautiful 10 of Cups love story for sure. Okay, this they want to collaborate with you, they want to work with you, they want to build with you, they want to invest with you. What did I say with the 9 of Pentacles? They might want to invest. They're able to view you. They love what they see. They're full of passion, fire, and desire. Okay, that fire is going, and also the fire has been lit for somebody to take action. Okay, all right, what more can we tell my collective about this situation? All right, okay, I feel like somebody is having some sort of awakening to their feelings, to their approach, to what a twin flame soulmate connection is. Okay, I'm feeling like whoever's getting hit with this energy, like I said, kept like how their personal feelings of how they approach love. They kept that energy out of this casual energy they would present to others. There's something about this one. There's something about this challenge that they can't, this chalice they're holding the Ace of Cups for, that they can't ignore, they can't shake. And somebody's having their awakening. They're having their lover's moment. Okay, they're like, okay. What's this? Okay, ooh, we have investigating. Well, we have the spy card here. So they're really in the background, keeping tabs on their person. What is being investigated? It says pay attention. Something has to do, what did I say? Social media, somebody's page, somebody's words, somebody's information. Look out for signs from the divine. Acknowledge red flags. Okay. What's the red flag? Overcoming obstacles. Get back on your feet. Gain strength from difficult situations. I told you, like a rebalance or something. We have that dragonfly energy here. Overcoming obstacles. Okay. So there was something getting in the way. Somebody deliberately could have been sabotaging or causing blockages, okay? Do you see this little tree limb out of nowhere? If this knight wasn't careful enough, if it was traveling, like there's something that you need to see. There's some sort of shady play, okay? It was set up by this little squirrel, this little tree rat, okay? Somebody's investigating a shady play that's trying to get in the way. What was this obstacle? It's like, okay. Something about that caused somebody to be worried. Okay, we have bugaboo. Okay. What is that? What is bugaboo? Okay, we have fulfilling a fantasy. Okay. So somebody couldn't decipher between love and infatuation, okay? But somebody is having their awakening moment and able to decipher between the two, okay? The Lovers is here again. I can't make it up. The Lovers. A passionate connection, shared vision, and values. Okay. It's here twice. So this is going to be a mutual connection. This is a love that you're going to experience on another level. And also there's just so much chemistry. It's like you've known each other before. Okay. Tired of drama. There's a bunch that wanted to come out. We have tired of drama. Also tired of holding their feelings back or something like that. Or there was like a situation that just kept on resurfacing. I don't know. That was exhausting somebody, taking the wind out of their sails. You know, when you're in the Nine of Pentacles energy, it comes with like a lot of jealousy. Like, what did I say? Like, somebody was being recognized, their garden was being admired or something like that. Okay, and then somebody envious was trying to get in that garden and rip up your flowers. Okay, all right. We have sex shop here. That could have been a tactic somebody was using. Okay. All right. Or that's like I don't know, sex shop. I don't know. Why am I feeling OnlyFans or something like that? Pay attention to I don't know. Somebody was giving somebody the wrong idea or the wrong information. A hater could have falsely accused somebody. I don't know. There's some craziness attached to this reading, okay? A situation is about to explode. Okay. So something is coming to light, or something's being exposed. Somebody was trying to get away with something. It says running away. Okay, this one says realignment. Shift your perspective for a higher gained sense of clarity. Okay, so somebody did something. They're trying to get away with it. It was like a false flag or something. It was found out to be a false flag. And now the situation is finally aligning in your favor the way it was meant to, okay? I don't know if in your recent past there has been like some sort of problem or altercation or something like that, but it was to kick you off your path or distract you, and it was coming from somebody envious and jealous, or somebody that might have opposing views as you or something like that. Okay, it says shift your perspective for a gained sense of clarity. I feel that the truth came in, the clarity came in, and everything is back into alignment. Okay, ask your angels. Okay, whatever this is, you are on the good side of it, and somebody was trying to make you look like you were on the bad side or something. Okay, so I don't know. There's some sort of pay attention. Something was looked into. Okay, seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. Okay. So you're very protected and supported at this time. And also the angels and your higher, your spiritual team want to show you. Maybe this had to happen to prove to you that you are protected, that you have a spiritual team that is rooting for you, that is protecting you on your gifted journey that you're on right now. Okay. All right. One more of these. Okay. Insecure. Okay. This card's been coming out too. Okay. Yeah. somebody was making you feel this way. Okay, from the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles is someone very self-confident, somebody that's very self-assured, somebody that's independent. Somebody wanted to create some sort of disruption, okay? And once they caused this like disruption, they wanted to run away and not be linked to it or something like that, okay? They want, I don't know. What is insecure? Let me just clarify that. Okay, we have embrace. Find peace with your current state of being. They didn't want you, they wanted you to feel insecure or go back to that feeling or whatever. They did not want you to have peace with your current state of being. They're trying to take you out of your element. They wanted to try to take you out of your Nine of Pentacles energy, okay? Somebody that wants to be like you. So here's the page. I don't know. They could have made another page in your name or something like that. Somebody that's wishes they could be you, but don't want to put in the work that you put in to be where you are, okay? Okay. The Popo is here. Okay, I just split the deck. Okay. All right, so that's information some of my collective needed to hear about. All right, so the person that is on my collective's mind, how do they feel about my collective? They feel like you're their wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups is here twice, okay? So they feel like you're, look at Nine of Cups here, Nine of Cups here, two different decks. They feel like you're their wish fulfillment. They feel like they found their counterpart. How else do they feel? Could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You don't have to be, but they're deeply in their feels. The Lover's card is here again, another deck, okay? Or the Two of Cups. What is this? The Two of Cups, okay? They think that you're their counterpart. They want to be in union. They think you're their yin to their yang, all right? There's a lot of fantasizing. They're dreaming about a future. They're dreaming about that Four of Wands energy that we saw earlier, okay? Somebody feels like they've met their match in this lifetime. All right, how else do they feel about my collective? Whoa. Okay, so they're taking the leap. Okay, so we did see the Fool energy. They are willing to take the leap of faith. They're bringing, they want to bring some like no contact to a closure. They want a new beginning. They want to leave the past in the past. They want a fresh start. And they're not letting anything in the past that was affecting them, the relationship, to get in the way. They have like a clear path. That realignment energy that lines them up with you, okay? All right. And then we have the Knight of Swords. So they're coming in, they want to talk. Also, they feel very protective over this relationship, or they feel very protective over you. They seen what was being done or something. Like I said, they saw what somebody was trying to do. Okay. Because they're seeing you as like the Queen of Pentacles. All right. They're seeing somebody that they want to bring home to mom. They see somebody that they can build a future with. Queen of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but doesn't have to be. All right. So, collective, how do you feel about your person? You're waiting for just the right time for them to present themselves. This is what you've been asking for, okay? Or somebody that's very determined and focused on their financial standing right now. Something that will lead them until to that Ten of Pentacles energy. That's the final pentacle, all right? But also, the universe is planning on gifting you something, all right? Something you wanted but weren't expecting. It's about to show itself, okay? All right, so this is beautiful opportunity on the way for you. Also, that possibly is something that you've been hoping, wishing, and praying for. Okay. There's some sort of gift arriving for you. Okay, how does my collective feel about the person on their mind? The Empress. Okay, the Queen of all queens. Could be dealing with Taurus, Libra energy. You don't have to be, but somebody's just focused on themselves. They want to slay the day. They want to rule the kingdom. I don't know. Somebody is just having, I don't know. Somebody's really focusing on the things, on their passions, on their desires, on their wants. Okay, somebody's really a force to be reckoned with at this point. Okay, somebody is, you know, collective, you could be feeling somebody needs to match you at this energy. If you're feeling and you're radiating at this energy, that's who needs to come in for you. I feel like you're not taking anything less because of how hard you work to get where you are. Okay? All right, another one for my collective in love. Okay, Six of Cups. What did I say? Let's start from the bottom. Now we're here. There's been a transition within the last 6 years or something, or a major shift within the last 6 months. You're getting a lot of attention because of this change. Like you're evolving into like the Empress energy. Okay, and the Queen of Pentacles is here in the line of how it goes. It's the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and then the Empress energy. So people are witnessing this beautiful evolution, and it's causing energies, it's triggering demons, and it's causing demons to surrender as well. Okay, it's very powerful. You're at like a very powerful point on your path. Okay, so it's being recognized, and somebody that you have some sort of history with might be coming back around, or maybe you're hoping that they do, because it wasn't the right time then. You weren't the person that you needed to be, but you're the person you are now. And maybe they had to go through something like that too. Okay, I can't make it up. Truth, truth has been spoken. Clarity has been seen. Okay, what is the love exchange for my collective? I'm keeping tabs on you. Bunch of spies. I'm with them because I couldn't have you. Something, I mean, that could have had something to do with it. Somebody distracting themselves with casual things in the meantime. But this is something that they had to evolve into. Like, what did I say? Learning what infatuation is, and not getting it confused with what love actually is. Okay? They're two different things. Can you be infatuated and in love? Well, yeah, that's what you want. You want to be all about it with your person. But sometimes, you know, there's a high level of attraction there, and then as time goes on, there's nothing much other than that. So that's not love. Okay, that's just taking something at face value. Love is deep. I will come back towards you when the time is right. Oh, I told you. Something like that is happening. I'm so proud of who you have become. There's some sort of history here. Some sort of history, some sort of disconnection. I loved you more than I let on. Ooh. Deep down, what did I just say? Love is deeper than that. Deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. I am... Okay. So somebody is having their own wake-up moment. I'm telling you. Let me read it again. Deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. So that's what's setting you, you know, that's why this connection is different from the rest. because they could shake off the rest, but they can't shake off your energy. You can't shake Empress energy. What the fuck? Okay, it says, I am coming in to show you a better version of me. So somebody's having their dragonfly moments, their ascension. I was gonna say extension. Ascension. Let's see what this says. You're all I've ever hoped for. You're my dream person. I told you somebody was eating, breathing, and sleeping the collective energy. I can't stop thinking about your beauty. They think that you're so beautiful. Okay, that's Empress energy. Okay, but Empress energy gets recognized mind, body, and soul. Okay, the flashbacks I have about us are intense. I said, with this figure here in the background, somebody from might be resurfacing. You're the best thing that has ever happened to me. I struggle to show you how much I truly care. Even though you're not with me, my love for you grows every day. Watching you, I told you, watching you move on is killing me, but I want what is best for you. So there was some sort of some sort of disconnection or something, but there is going to be some sort of realignment, either with that red thread energy, someone you loved lifetimes ago, or somebody you have past history on this earthly plane that you've experienced before. I am grateful that you've come into my life. I miss you more and more every day. Okay. And that one said, I already said it, this time apart, this separation was needed. I'm going to leave it here for you, collective. I hope this message helped you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps me out so much. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all that information is in the description box below. Till next time, baby dolls. Ciao.